Seungri surprisingly responded to all the rumors that were going around him since he came back from prison. In 2019, a number of allegations related to Club Burning Sun surrounded the singer Seungri due to his affiliation with the business as a creative director/shareholder and occasional DJ. The allegations included drug use and arranging favors for investors, among others. Media also shared KakaoTalk conversations with messages allegedly shared between the singer and Burning Sun employees about such arrangements in relation to an allegation. He was as well in that disgusting chat with Yoon Jun-young. You can find everything in detail in Stephanie Sue's video and many others. Seungri was sentenced to a 3-year prison term, a fine of $990,000 and immediate detention. On January 27, 2022, after a final appeal at the South Korean High Court for Armed Forces, his prison sentence was reduced to 18 months. Seungri pleaded guilty to all charges brought against him. He also stated that he would reflect on his actions. He never reflected on his actions. Right after his release, he was seen in the club. One acquaintance of his spoke to the media and said, "Seungri contacted me after he came out from prison and asked, 'How you doing?' His voice was calmer, but other than that, it seemed he hadn't changed much." Another one said, Seungri called up his close acquaintances, including celebrities, and invited them out, saying, "Let's go clubbing." Then this happened. He was too timing and was bringing those girls to the same places and giving them the same experience. Then he was hosting and partying in Cambodia. During that event, he said, which of course made people really mad, as especially G-Dragon just cleared his name from all that fiasco that he was put on. Seungri in May was called out again for using Big Bang's fame to seem relevant. It was revealed that Seungri had been in Malaysia at the birthday party of a business tycoon with a Tan Sri title, where he was even spotted singing Bang Bang Bang. Despite announcing his retirement from the group in March 2019, he stated he would leave the group to maintain the group's legacy. However, Seungri continues to leverage the group's fame for overseas events. One comment said it right. Without the Big Bang title, he would have been nothing. Lucky Seungri. And many think allegedly because of his insecurities, especially when it comes to G-Dragon. Seungri wanted to feel important and admired, and that's why he started all his shady and disgusting activities. I don't know. Then the BBC's Burning Sun documentary came out. One of the documentary's highlights was a scene exposing the unsettling truth about Seungri's character. In one scene, he is seen forcefully pulling on a woman's arm and raising his hand as if to hit her as she continues to resist. Can you imagine that there are still fans defending him? Stephanie Sue even talked about it because, when she made a video about Burning Sun, Seungri's fans started harassing her.
There were some supporters of Seungri, even after he pled guilty to so many of these crimes, that stated that he was not in any of the group chats that shared illegal videos of women. Even after our first Burning Sun episode, I actually got emails of people being like, "You don't know what you're talking about," and that the chat rooms are two unrelated group chats entirely. And to those people, I think that they're entitled to their own opinions, regardless of if it's rooted in reality or not. However, I do hope common sense finds you soon, and I do wish them the best in their journey of self-healing that will hopefully come one day. And that of a man who treats any woman, or anyone for that matter, like that. Regardless of any excuse, context, explanation that one can muster up, it's gross, and he's not gonna pick you regardless of how many Medium articles you self-publish for him or how many Twitter essays you write.
Then it was reported that he was opening a club in Hong Kong, to which Hong Kong officials came out, denying the rumors. Also, there were reports that he was thinking of opening a club in Cambodia. One netizen said, he was socializing with the bosses of alcohol distributors and nightclubs. It seemed business-related. There were a lot of women with plastic surgery and gold diggers trying to talk to him. And people thought he chose this country for a reason. Cambodia is known as the hub of human trafficking in Southeast Asia. He 100% deliberately picked this location out of all others. Finally, he's thinking like a true businessman: cheap labor, cheaper bribes, lots of poor people that will do anything for money, easier access to drugs, any noise can be dragged into the jungle and buried. As well, I forgot to mention, on May 12th, a tweet about a netizen's interaction with Seungri went viral. In the tweet, the user writes that a netizen had overheard a disturbing conversation between Seungri and some women. Someone had bumped into Seungri while he was having dinner with women. According to the person, Seungri told the women he was with that he was going to to the beat of Fantastic Baby. He's so crazy. I just hope he crawls back to jail. He's really like a fat uncle now. I was laughing my head off at the conversations he was having with the girls the whole night while eating. He said he'll them to the beat of Fantastic Baby. He also said he wants to them after drinking alcohol. And now the recent news that people couldn't believe what they are seeing. He was announced to make an appearance at an event called Burning Sun. Event planner company TSV Management announced via their Instagram stories that they will be hosting an exclusive event called Burning Sun Surabaya, featuring former Seungri as a special guest. The event is scheduled to take place on August 31st, 2024, at a gentleman's club in Surabaya, Indonesia. An Indonesian Twitter user spread this information that more people would know about this. Guys, help me. My blood is boiling. There is a club in Surabaya that provides a stage for S-trafficking perpetrators. He is the director of the original Burning Sun in Korea who has been convicted of S-bribery. His accusations are assault, pimping, and S-cam. In Korea, he was cancelled but given a stage. Then he came out and spoke about this. This is not true at all. All the rumors about hosting something in Hong Kong and Cambodia don't make sense. I don't know where it's taking place and have no plans to attend. I don't know the Indonesian region they mention in the news, and I don't know why the club's name, Burning Sun, is like that. It says that I will attend on August 31st, but I have no plans to do so. I want to live quietly, but because things about me keep coming out, I want to get the facts straight. He also spoke on him mentioning G-Dragon's name at the event in Cambodia. I was so caught up in the moment that I accidentally mentioned the name of a member. I didn't conduct myself well, it was my mistake. He ended by emphasizing that the rumors of opening a club in Hong Kong are not true and that he will try his best to remain quiet so that no more stories related to him will be brought up. It didn't last long. The next day, on 12th of August, there were reports about him. According to a report by Mail Business newspaper, Seungri was seen several times at the S Club, a beachside venue in Bali. Bali is approximately 300 kilometers from Surabaya in East Java, a distance that takes about 50 minutes by plane. In a video obtained by the news media outlet, Seungri is seen chatting with one or two women who appear to be Korean. At one point, one of the women asks, "Will Seungyun Oppa, Seungri's real name, buy it for us?" To which Seungri responds, "I'll buy it, I'll buy it." Additionally, one of Seungri's companions reportedly invited other Korean tourists to join them at their accommodation, saying, "Our place is just 5 minutes away, let's go have fun together." Even though this interaction is not a crime, but people still feel weird because of what he has done in the past. But what do you think? I do hope he will never be in the spotlight again. He deserves to have a miserable life rather than keep making money with Big Bang's name on the side.
술 한잔하게 나중에 예쁨에 들잘 아는데 번호 좀 줄래 내가 왜 대체